I'm Skylar, 21 years old, navigating life with an unusual condition. I'm allergic to soap. This allergy wasn't always part of my story. It emerged around the age of 10 or 11 during an ordinary task that quickly turned into an ordeal. Tasked with washing dishes, a chore I loathed, I soon found my hands and arms itching unbearably, the discomfort spreading up to my elbows. Initially, my mom dismissed my complaints as a ploy to evade dishwashing duties. However, the reality of my situation became undeniable when my skin turned bright red and felt like it was burning. In a panic, we headed to the emergency room, where the severity of my reaction prompted immediate attention. The doctor inquired about any new exposures. My mom mentioned we hadn't changed our dish soap brand. After prescribing a cream to alleviate the reaction and the itch, he advised monitoring my skin's response to products moving forward. It didn't take long to identify a pattern. The same alarming reaction recurred with every exposure to soap, during showers, hand washing, and dishwashing, regardless of the soap brand. A follow-up visit to the doctor confirmed my suspicion. I was allergic to soap. Fortunately, we discovered that my allergy was not to all soaps. However, identifying the specific chemical trigger in conventional soaps was challenging. As a result, I transitioned to using all-natural, chemical-free soaps, a small adjustment in the grand scheme, but a significant one for living comfortably with my unique allergy. As time passed, my soap allergy intensified, making even casual contact a hazard. The mere touch of someone who had recently used chemically-based soaps could trigger a reaction. This made navigating social situations, particularly school and dating, incredibly challenging. I transitioned from the girl who always had her special soap on hand to the one who constantly wore gloves and long sleeves to avoid any contact with allergens. My apprehension about dating was palpable, especially on my first date. Dressed in gloves and long sleeves, I felt utterly out of place. My date seemed unfazed by my appearance, whether out of politeness or genuine acceptance. He had planned a movie night, a perfect choice as it spared me from curious glances. He even made sure I got to pick our snacks, a gesture that made me feel truly cared for. The movie, a romantic comedy, provided an escape, and for a moment, I was just another teenager enjoying a date. However, the night took a dramatic turn when he kissed me. The immediate allergic reaction was terrifying. My face and throat swelled, making it difficult to breathe, and consciousness began to slip away from me amidst the panic of the movie theater. The next thing I knew, I was in an ambulance, receiving epinephrine to counteract the anaphylactic shock. The paramedics stressed the gravity of my condition, emphasizing how crucial it was to avoid my allergens. That night underscored the severity of my allergy, serving as a harsh reminder of the precautions I must take in my daily life. The aftermath of the incident at the movie theater left me reeling, awash in a sea of uncertainty and concern. Questions swirled through my mind about my date's reaction, my own well-being, and the daunting future that now seemed to loom before me. Discharged from the hospital with a prescription for EpiPens in hand, I faced the sobering reality that these devices, capable of halting anaphylactic shocks, would be my constant companions. My mother, ever cautious, secured an additional set, ensuring that I was never without this life-saving tool. Adjusting to this new level of vigilance became my focus. The initial shock eventually faded, and carrying EpiPens, along with wearing protective clothing, integrated into my daily routine. High school proceeded with minimal incidents, necessitating the use of an EpiPen on only 2 occasions over the remaining 3 years. However, transitioning to college presented fresh challenges. Suddenly, the responsibility of managing my allergy fell squarely on my shoulders. From selecting safe personal care products to navigating social scenarios without the immediate support of my family. Despite my mother's efforts to educate me on identifying safe products, the complexity was overwhelming, leading her to compile a list of safe options for me. Yet, even armed with this list, shopping became a daunting task, often requiring guidance via phone calls with my mom. Venturing back into the dating scene in college was fraught with apprehension. Eager to connect with others and experience the typical college social life, I contemplated participating in school mixers or speed dating events, fully aware of the careful navigation and disclosures my condition necessitated. This new chapter was a testament to the ongoing adjustments and resilience required to manage my unique allergy in the broader scope of life's experiences. Navigating social situations with my unique allergy often left me feeling conspicuous, especially when my protective clothing set me apart. However, opening up to my roommate Bella marked a turning point. Her understanding and creative suggestions brought us closer, and we spent an entire night brainstorming ideas, cementing a newfound friendship. With winter upon us, Bella proposed attending an outdoor football game, where tailgating beforehand would offer a casual setting to mingle, and the chilly weather meant everyone would be bundled up, making my long sleeves and gloves less noticeable. Excited by the prospect, I eagerly anticipated the game on Friday, grateful for Bella's offer to help me dress in the team's colors, though I had to decline borrowing her clothes due to uncertainty about her laundry detergent. As game day approached, Bella and I decided to dedicate the morning to preparation, skipping our classes to immerse ourselves in the pre-game festivities. She introduced me to online tutorials for hair and makeup to avoid direct contact, carefully selected an outfit that would keep me both safe and stylish, and reminded me to pack my special soap and hand sanitizer for the day ahead. Arriving at the tailgating scene, I was struck by the expanse of trucks, tents, and barbecues, a testament to the vibrant community spirit. Amidst the crowd, my attire drew no second glances, a relief that allowed me to relax fully for the first time in a social setting. Bella led me to her friend's tent, where the abundance of food and the warm welcome from everyone made the day even more special. For once, my allergy didn't define my experience. Instead, I was just another fan enjoying the game day atmosphere. Bella played matchmaker at the tailgate, introducing me to Caleb, a charming guy with whom I immediately connected. We enjoyed each other's company so much that he invited me to join him for the game, an offer Bella graciously encouraged me to accept. Despite my excitement, there was a part of me that feared the possibility of a kiss, yet a part of me secretly hoped for it. As the game progressed and the cold set in, Caleb's offer of warmth through an embrace presented a dilemma. Desperate for his touch yet mindful of my allergy, I ingeniously arranged my scarf and hat to act as barriers. This makeshift solution allowed me to lean into his hug without incident, a small victory in my world of constant vigilance. Caleb and I explored a relationship, but upon learning of my unique condition, he retreated, citing the burden of constant caution and the fear of inadvertently harming me. His departure was a blow, leaving me to navigate the sting of rejection alongside the persistent challenge of my allergy. Bella, ever supportive, encouraged me not to dwell on Caleb's exit, suggesting the world of online dating as a new avenue. She proposed including a mention of my allergy in my profile, a concept I hadn't considered. With her guidance, we crafted a profile designed to attract someone who would be understanding and accepting of my situation. The venture into online dating soon bore fruit with a message from Joseph, setting the stage for a new chapter and the possibility of finding someone who could embrace all aspects of who I am, allergies included. Opting to be upfront about my allergy with Joseph, I was prepared for any outcome, fully aware that it might be a deal breaker for some. His response, however, was nothing short of empathetic and considerate. He immediately offered to adjust his personal care products to ensure my safety, a gesture that filled me with an unexpected surge of hope and happiness. Bella's suggestion to disclose my allergy on the dating app was proving to be a brilliant move. As the date approached, Joseph's message expressing concern for my comfort and offering to adjust our meeting place to somewhere I felt safe was a testament to his thoughtfulness. Overwhelmed by his sensitivity, I invited him to my place, a decision I communicated to Bella for safety reasons, given the inherent risks of meeting someone from online for the first time. With Bella's help, we transformed our room into a cozy date setting, a fort constructed from sheets, mattresses laid out with pillows and blankets freshly washed in my special detergent, and Netflix queued up on the TV created a perfect backdrop for our evening. Bella's final touch, stringing lights around the room, added a magical ambience. When Joseph arrived, his appearance and the thoughtful gifts of flowers and cookies exceeded my expectations. The evening unfolded effortlessly with pizza and movies, culminating in us dozing off, encapsulated in the comfort of our makeshift fort, a simple yet profoundly perfect night. After gently being awakened by Bella, Joseph and I parted ways, leaving me to reflect on the evening's success and the budding feelings I harbored for him. Bella and I stayed up late, recounting every detail and marveling at how wonderfully everything had turned out. It was a night that not only challenged my fears, but also opened my heart to the possibility of love, despite the constraints of my allergy. The thrill of Joseph's message the next morning was palpable, setting off a wave of excitement between Bella and me. His proposal for a homemade dinner delivered to my dorm, ensuring my safety, was both thoughtful and endearing. Fueled by the anticipation of seeing him again, Bella and I embarked on a quest to find the perfect ensemble for the occasion, settling on a combination of cute floral leggings and a flowy top that promised comfort and style for an indoor picnic. As Bella took charge of arranging our room for the evening, I focused on getting ready, a process interrupted by an unexpected text from Caleb. The surprise of hearing from him, especially after how things had ended, left me conflicted. Bella, ever protective, didn't hesitate to intervene upon learning who had messaged. Seizing my phone, she quickly composed a firm response to Caleb, making it clear that his attention was neither wanted nor welcomed. Her decisive action, while shocking, underscored her unwavering support for me. Despite my initial surprise at her forthrightness, Bella's stance was clear. There was no room for past disappointments to overshadow the promise of new beginnings. Her loyalty and protective nature, though assertive, were reminders of the strength of our friendship and the unwavering support system I had in her, especially as I navigated the complexities of new relationships and personal boundaries. Bella's assurance that I was better off without Caleb resonated with me, reinforcing the notion that Joseph's presence in my life marked a significant upgrade. Her confidence in him allowed her to comfortably leave us alone, a decision validated when Joseph arrived with a homemade 3-course meal, showcasing his culinary skills and thoughtfulness. The evening unfolded beautifully, filled with laughter, conversation, and card games, a testament to the connection Joseph and I shared. However, the unexpected appearance of Caleb at my door interrupted our peaceful night. His presence was a shock, especially given that he had no prior knowledge of my location. His reaction upon seeing Joseph was volatile, escalating into a confrontation that left me frozen with disbelief. Joseph's immediate response, protective and decisive, diffused the situation. His willingness to stand up for me, to ensure my safety and comfort, solidified my feelings towards him. As Caleb retreated under the threat of police intervention, I was enveloped in a profound sense of gratitude and security in Joseph's arms. In that moment, it was clear that Joseph's acceptance and care for me extended beyond the challenges posed by my allergy, offering a glimpse into the potential of a supportive and understanding relationship.